The winner of Season 4 of the Small Business Revolution is Searcy, Arkansas. Production begins in March of 2019. Who are this year's finalist towns and how were they selected?
So each season we ask people to nominate their favorite small town. We narrow it down to the top 20, then we narrow it down to the top 10. We go out and boots on the ground visit those 10 communities, and then we narrow it down to the finalists that will be put up for public vote. This year we have 6 finalists. They are Camas, Washington, Canyon City, Colorado, Corsicana, Texas, Durant, Oklahoma, Searcy, Arkansas, and Washington, North Carolina.
So where do fans vote and when does voting end?
So people can go to smallbusinessrevolution.org and voting goes through February 19th. So people can vote once per day per email address. And again, it's at smallbusinessrevolution.org. And while they're there, they can catch up on past seasons, see how great Ty Pennington is in season 3. And
well said. Great reminder. But also remember, you can vote. Tell as many people as you can to vote. We're all trying to be successful, and sometimes it's not the fact that we don't work hard enough. It's the fact that we haven't met the right people or had the right opportunities to find those keys that we need to open the doors to success. And I think this is a show that is like a rescue ambulance that pulls into your town that has the needs and the goods that sometimes these businesses didn't realize existed. But it's not just a company like Deluxe throwing money at a town. It really is people with heart that part of Amanda's team that go in, roll up their sleeves, and you really get to know these people, and you really get to see the pride and what it means. And for me, it's awesome to see the celebration at the end and realize the success we've had. But it's also really nice to know that we're shining a light on how original and unique and sometimes very different these towns are across America. It's a great show that gives people hope. That's why these towns go nuts, like on the videos today when they found out they're nominated, because they realize like there's so much good coming to that town.
So Deluxe has been honored to serve small businesses for over 100 years. Our legacy is in the check printing space, and we help small businesses operate their business. But now we help them with everything they need to do to market their business. So whether it be build their website, design their logo, packaging, email marketing, anything they need to grow their business through marketing. And so a few years ago, we decided instead of doing an ad campaign talking about those services, let's actually put our money where our mouth is and do something great for the small business community. What a better way to reach the small businesses in this country than to just advertise at them. Let's actually go out and help them. Let's create a movement to get more people to support them. So we're very proud of this work, and we're proud of what it's doing for small businesses across the country. And I wish more big brands and big companies would think about what they could be doing to truly make a difference in their customers' lives beyond selling them things.
Amanda, you've witnessed some great success stories over the past several years. What's one of your favorites?
Oh, it's hard to pick a favorite out of the 18 incredible businesses that we have worked with. But it's been really fun to see how some of the businesses have taken the inspiration and the resources that we give them and passed that along to others alongside them. So Wabash is a great example of where they've had multiple businesses come to town and opened their business there because they saw the show. And they fell in love with Wabash through the show. I mean, like there's my success
I can see that.
story. Like,
I almost moved to Alton.
Incredible.
I mean, I was like, I mean, it's,
Bristol Borough from season 2, they had nearly 50% vacancy of their businesses. Now they are down to only 2 empty storefronts.
Wow.
I mean, it is like, it's more than a show. I mean, it can bring it's something about the show and the cachet of this production
and
brings
eyes
it all
on
to,
it.
That's all really great, but it's really about just this like contagious energy that sweeps throughout the entire community. That's really exciting to see.
Let's talk about the other 5 towns who don't get the $500,000.
Yes.
I mean, do you hear from them, and what do they say?
I think the real secret to this entire process is, first of all, just understanding that all 10 of the communities that we visited came together in a truly remarkable way, that for many of them was the first time in history that the entire community came together with that kind of enthusiasm and cohesiveness. And that's the real prize. It helps that there is a contest that you're aiming towards in order to have that energy and momentum, but really the community did it themselves. They banded together. They figured out how to communicate and how to energize and mobilize the community. And so the communities that really understand how do we use this momentum? How do we leverage and harness this energy that we feel through this contest well into the future? Those are the towns that will truly get the ultimate prize out of this entire thing. And that's why we do the 10 city tour, is so that as many communities as possible can feel that energy and momentum for themselves firsthand, and then figure out how to use it. At the end of the day, it's a contest. Only one town receives a $500,000 investment. But again, the real secret is you don't need the town to come to you. You don't need the show to come to your town for you to truly have a revolution within your community.